What's going on, guys? In the last video we finished rebuilding these carbs with all new pieces inside, and this thing's ready to be put onto the bike, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're working inside my garage. I already got the seat removed. I was working on some wires earlier. We gotta get the gas tank off, and then we'll see from there. So I've got the gas tank off, and see these towels? This is where the carbs are gonna meet up with the motor. Put these towels in months ago just to keep sure everything was clean, nothing going in there. We got the cables that run to it, but they're a little in the way. I'm just gonna push them aside. Don't want to bend them though. Let's take these out. There we go. The carbs over here. So this is the side that goes onto the motor. These rubber bits go on, and they get held on by these clamps, one on each side, for the motor and for the carburetors. Usually when people take these off, I see they leave these rubber bits on the bike, but whoever took this off, they left it on the carbs, which is fine. Still works just fine. So let's just slide this on. I'm not going to be recording me putting it on because it's kind of cold. It's just imagine it drop down in there. Alright guys, I got the carburetors on. It was really difficult to get these hose bits on, these hose rubber thing. What I did was I left it near one of my heaters for a bit, and that let it get a little bit softer, but you don't want to leave it too close because, I don't know, it might melt, it might not. So after I left it by my heater, I put it back on here and pushed it, and it just slided right on. Keep in mind, I'm in Canada, it's really cold out here, so you may not need to do that where you live. I've got this new hose line put in. I put this on before putting the carburetor in here because they go on to the bottom, and it's very tight in there. I don't know how you would do that after these are on here, so I did it before. So now we're gonna hook up these cables for the throttle body and the choke, and I'm gonna cut this and add in a fuel filter. I have one over here somewhere, right here, and there's an arrow on it that shows which way it goes. See, there's the arrow. So fuel is gonna go into here, come out this. So let's do that. And alright guys, we've made some big progress here. I've installed a fuel filter, the rest of the fuel line. This is a vacuum line on this side, and on the other side, I capped it off best I could. All the cables are in. These two are for the throttle. This one with the bend, that's for the choke, and there's supposed to be a bracket that holds it on right here, but it's missing, so I just use zip ties and it still works fine. Look, that's me using the switch from the handles, and it works just fine. So now I've cut the lines to length. We're gonna throw the tank on here and see if she cranks. This is a really exciting moment, guys. We've got the tank in, everything's connected. It's gonna be the first time I try and crank it over. I don't think enough fuel's gone down yet. It's doing something. I'll have to do some troubleshooting. Let's come back in later. Alright, I've moved the bike outside. We are getting a few puffs of smoke coming out the exhaust, so I think it is working. One of my carbs started to leak a little. I think it was a loose screw. Hopefully it's not the floats, otherwise I'd have to take everything apart again. Put a rag in case. Fuel's on again. It looks like it's okay. Let's give it a crank. It's not leaking. Choke's on. Oh, having a hard time figuring this out. Wow guys, a lot has happened in the last 10 minutes. I was so excited to get it running that I pushed it outside and I cranked it. It had some smoke come out of the exhaust, but didn't stay on. I thought the battery was weak, so I connected it to another one of my cars. And it did fire up, it did run for a few minutes. But we've got a few issues going on. For one, it's not staying on, and I think it's because both cylinders are not firing. It sounds like only the left one is firing and the right one's not. I checked the fuel bowls and the carbs and they both have fuel, so I know that's not an issue. So I think the spark plug on the right side needs to be replaced. I may need to replace both. I mean, you should replace them all at the same time, right? And as well, the oil looks kind of dirty, so that's going to be coming up in the next few episodes, hopefully. But this is a big milestone. We got it running, kinda. Oh, and there's another issue. Hard to see here, but yeah, between the cars and the airbox, I don't have that hose that's supposed to go there, so it's running really, really lean. Right, too much air. So that's another issue. Until I find that piece, I may tune it to run really rich, just to balance it out for a short time. Or I might custom make that piece, or I might just find it, who knows. Parts for these bikes are really hard to come by. But yeah, thanks for watching, stay tuned for more, and peace out.